We have got the rundown. So our first not, as in the opposite of hot, this guy here, Daniel Ricciardo, again, slower, very much so, than his teammate, about 3/10 off Tsunoda, and I think practice one as well. He was a tiny bit off. This man is under pressure. We said that coming into the weekend. In practice, not looking as good as his teammate. Obviously, there's a practice 3 session to go. Some people hold things back until qualifying, but I don't want to be here talking about Danny Ricciardo being one of the losers of qualifying. I want him to be one of the winners. Top 10. We want Ricciardo in the top 10, don't we? Alas, are we going to get Ricciardo in the top 10? I'm not so sure. Next up, yeah. I'm so sorry to do. I mean, Lewis Hamilton. I mean, what is going on? 18th. Bear in mind, Albon wasn't in the session. Second to last. Lewis. Yeah, definitely needs to improve. It's all about the setup, I believe, but they really need to get that setup right for practice 3. Hit the ground running. Probably do a few more laps, I'd imagine, than most people will. And fingers crossed, hopefully Lewis can come good. Fingers crossed for that. And also here we go, the man, the pantomime villain for some, if you look on Twitter, Alex Albon taking that seat from Logan Sargent. Yeah. Alex. What can I say? So next up we have got, who is going to be hot? Well, obviously, we have this man who was fastest by nearly 4/10, Charles Leclerc, looking good. Also, the race run from Leclerc looked maybe not quite as fast as Verstappen, but definitely in that area where he can challenge Verstappen unless Red Bull have another gear. So, could this be the closest Grand Prix so far this year? It's not really much competition when you look at Bahrain and Saudi. We'll have our fingers crossed. Also, hot Verstappen, looking hot going into Australia. He wasn't totally happy with the car, and he's still second. So front row start, definitely. Could there be a fight for pole between him and Leclerc? Let's hope so. But once again, I still think on that race pace, Verstappen is still favourite. And also this guy here, Carlos Sainz, looking hot going into qualifying. Why? Well, considering he's just had surgery, he is up there, and I mean, potentially he could even beat Perez if you look at the way Perez is going at the moment. But once again, that Red Bull pace is really the Red Bull pace is genuinely